Hey, what is up, Black Sheep Believers? I am your girl, BELLFIT, and today I want to talk to you about that solo life, boo. What? That solo life. If you have not lived it, you need to, okay? Here's what happens when people start entertaining other people and they have some unresolved issues. All you're doing is taking your trash from one relationship to another. Have you ever gone out to a five-star dinner and somebody bringing a bag of crap? Like, hey, I just wanted to bring my trash from my kitchen here, and I want to sit here with you, and I want to enjoy a good meal. That is unappealing. That is not appetizing, right? That doesn't make sense. Why would you do this? Okay, so recognize that on a fellowship level. You are always contributing something. See, this is why some relationships don't work out. Many of them fail within the 90-day grace period. And I call that the qualifying period, right? Reason being, someone's unhappy, okay? They reach for someone else to get that supply. They have that codependency, okay? And really, they should be reaching for a therapist or a life coach. I'm keeping it real. Because if you are bringing drama, if you are bringing your unhappiness from one situation into the next, why do you think this person is going to entertain this? Why do you think somebody wants to sit with you in your ashes, okay? Especially when that person has done their own internal work. See, some of us already love ourselves. What? Some of us don't do situationships. I don't need anything from you, boo. I love me, okay? So if you can't love me and you're just bringing depression, you're just bringing anxiety, you're just bringing strife, I'm going to cut you off, right? Because I am so quick when it comes to deciphering positive energy. Is this person an asset to that? Because bottom line, when you are fellowshipping, it should be reciprocation. If I'm giving you good vibes, how do you think I'm going to feel if you're just dishing me your bad vibes? Do you think I want to hear that? Hell to the no. I'm keeping it all the way real. And this is why I really want to talk to my ladies specifically. We all have issues, ladies. Trust me, I know this. I am somebody who is a hot mess express, but I take time to evaluate myself. I take time to discern where I am. And honestly, for years, I did not date because I knew I was not in a position to be a contributor. See, I want to be an asset. I never want somebody to feel like, ugh, I am stuck with this heifer, right? Like, I'm already a lot, okay? But if I'm not contributing emotional support to you, which is love, that is the very basis of any relationship, then the only thing that I'm giving you is a body, a temple of Hot Mess Express, right? So here's the thing. There's like a 90-day qualification period pertaining to any relationship, okay? You're going to meet that person's salesman. You're going to meet the person that's like, oh yeah, this is the highest version of them. Yeah. And then it's going to start to trickle down, right? It's going to be like, wait, she was happy and now she's not. She was kind and now she's just aggravating, right? She was that person that made me smile, and now when she calls me, I'm going to block that sucker every chance I get because this woman is just clamor, okay? I don't want to hear your drama all day. I can't do that. I refuse to do that. And guess what? That's why so many relationships fail. If you can't be content by your mother lifting self, you have no business being with anybody else. See, I'm quick to cut that off, right? When I see these people swinging from one relationship to the next, I know you're not ready for me. I know you're not happy within yourself. There's something broken And instead of you taking time to resolve that thing, instead of taking time to actually do your self-help or get therapy, you're reaching for other people to be your permanent solution. Boo. Nobody is going to be that for you but you. You have the capacity to be your own hero, your own super savior, right? Whenever something is affecting me, I know I'm going to project that onto other people. So when there was a time that I didn't want to deal with anything or anybody, I didn't go reaching out for swipe rights and swipe lefts. Why? That would be me bringing toxicity to someone else. And see, I am not that selfish. I am not going to contribute trash to your environment, to your mental state, to your personal relationships, because I have unresolved issues within myself. See, what makes you a person of quality is your own virtues, how you can stand alone. Okay? Because when two whole people come together, right? Now we have this give and take. Now we are benefiting each other. You uplift me, I uplift you. We can bounce conversation off of each other where we're actually in a positive space where we can face things together. There's nothing like being with a spiritually weak person. Okay? She can be fine as hell. I'm just keeping it real, fellas, and some of you ladies, okay? He could be fine to you, right? But fine, where is fine at 3 a.m.? When you need that shoulder to lean on. See, I'm talking some real stuff to you right now. Because some of you are reaching for bodies when truly you need love. And you can't give it if you can't cultivate it within yourself. I remember dealing with this woman, and she really got on my nerves because she was always that person that was discontent within herself, and she couldn't understand why I was content being alone. Because I don't want to engage with your drama, with people like you. I'll keep it real, right? If you don't have anything to contribute, I'm not going to let you be a liability in my life. I'm not going to let you talk to me for an hour about how bad traffic sucks. That's an everyday thing. Why do I have to listen to that? You can't deal with that on your own? You can't woo-saw that in the car? I'm just keeping it real. See, some people don't even know how to be their own personal motivational coach. I wake me up in the morning and get the done, right? Because I know how to cultivate what I need in order to put me in my highest state so I can be a contributor to my environment, to my students, to the people that I'm coaching, right? So if you want to be in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, you need to be able to self-love you first. Check in with your own relationship within yourself. Because I have seen women and men alike who are so beside themselves, they're so discontent, they can't even be by themselves for a month. Really? You need to get under somebody that fast? So what's broken within you then? Address that thing. You know, I listened to a gentleman the other day, and it was just, because as an introvert, I really like to listen to what gets under people's skin these days, and this dude was really beside himself because this chick was over him. And I asked him, I said, okay, so how did the relationship start? First thing, they hopped right into the bed. Now, we've all done it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, she was fine. I get it, right? But if she is fine and broken, you are going to be broken too. Right? Because when you are in a state of brokenness, when you have a contrite spirit, my friends, all you're going to do is project that, is bring that into your next fellowship. Whether it's a friendship, they're going to be like, man, this person is stank. If they're not, if they're if they're not under the influence, yeah, you'll notice that. Like, does this person always need to be high to be happy? Yo, I was in a relationship a long time ago with this chick where I promised on everything. I would literally buy her weed. Why? Because she was never happy unless she was high. I didn't want to come home to that crap. Okay, now this is now this is in my younger days. I would never contribute substances to sustain a relationship now, but think about that. Because a lot of you could be living that right now. Real talk. If he always needs to be drunk, if she always needs to be high, okay, who is it that you're really dealing with? Because that spirit you are still giving access to. That spirit is still going to affect you, my friends, right? So if this person is not happy within themselves, if this person has literally swung from one branch to another, and in some cases today, and I don't want to get into this, that's a whole another video, right? In some cases today, people entertain multiple people. Like, what? I'm sorry, but if my one can't get the job done, guess what? You're X'd out. I'll go find somebody else. Real talk. Because I'm not going to go over here for good vibes and go over here for a nice dinner and go over here because I want to travel and go over here. What? That is sloppy, okay? Because that person is broken. If you can't be content within yourself, you have no business being with anyone else, my friends. Take that time to do your internal work, okay? The average lifespan right now is like 80 years old. You can't take a year to heal? You can't take a year to do your personal development, to tune into you? See, when I really sat down and started to look at me and my patterns, I realized what I was attracting, and then I asked the question, why am I attracting these particular women? What is it about me that attracts these particular women, right? I kept finding myself in the same types of relationships with different faces. And I said, I don't want this anymore, right? So I had to look at myself. There was something within me that was broken. So now I can spot that. Now I can dismiss that, okay? Now I want the person who's healed. I want the person that can sit down and honor me as I honor them, okay? That can uplift me as I empower them. That is love. If all you can give me is your body, honey, it's not even worth my time. Because there's how many people in America? Real talk. What is it about this person that builds you up? What is it about you that is building them up? See, that's what's going to sustain relationships, love. And if you don't have that by yourself, my friends, learn how to sit down and cultivate that. Learn to really discern your broken places and have God walk that out with you, okay? Get your healing. I'm telling you, because this smile, this is all day, every day. I don't need nobody to put this on my face, okay? And that is what makes me a powerful woman. That is why my energy is infectious. I love me. I don't need you to do that for me. I am whole. I am complete by my mother lifting self. So I want you to move forward being a complete vessel, because only then will you attract a person that is worthy of your time. And it feels good to be loved. See, when you're really loved and not in a situationship, okay, you will never go back to just crap because you've had the real thing. So become that thing, and may God bless you always in fitness, health, and in spiritual wealth. I am your girl BELLFIT, and we are the Black Sheep Believers. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I love you, boo. Stay blessed.